Hello, my beautiful wildflowers. How are you today? Alexis here with Modesty. Well, today I finally received my box from Kate Spade, and I think I told you about that. And I have a whole box of goodies here, and I got a couple of things, and especially with my daughter in mind. And so, if you're interested in seeing what I got from Kate Spade, please stay tuned. Welcome back, my beautiful wildflowers. I hope you are doing well. Well, I'm recording this actually on Sunday because my package was delayed, of course, and it was delivered actually this morning, which is the last day of July 31st. And but of course I have to record it, edit it, and share it with you, right? And so I don't know when you'll be seeing this because I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today. So I still have to record my Mask Monday ladies and all, but I wanted to go ahead and get this recorded for you because I do want to open it because I did buy a couple of things for my daughter, whom I am going to be visiting here soon. Don't know when yet, but I will be visiting her soon. So I wanted to go ahead and open it up and take a look and see, how the things look. So because there was a sale at Kate Spade where I believe I got 30% off, and now of course there's 50% off. But I think the things that I bought has been sold out with the 30%, so that's okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and open it for you. And I'm really interested because I do own a couple of Kate Spade pieces, but they're here and there, and they're practical pieces that I might have used. A little carry bag, which is I don't know where the strap went for, a crossbody. It's been a long time since I bought anything from them. And so let's see. And before we do that, let's go ahead and do our motivations. And I actually saw one pop up, and I read them every hour when they come. And I may be somewhere, I hear ding, and I read it. And this one I really liked, and I think this is from like a couple hours ago. But of course, being not feeling well, I did go ahead and take a nap. That's why I'm probably looking like a sleepyhead right now. But yeah. Anyway, the one that caught my attention is this one here. And I want to make sure that goes into focus for you. I think that's in focus. And I really liked it because it says, it's very simple. Sunset to one person is sunrise to another. It all depends on your perspective. Again, sunset to one person is sunset to another. And it all depends on your perspective. And I think this is a pretty simple one. You can actually say, practically and logically that if you work day shift, right, and sunset is in normal time in the evening, right, and a sunrise is another. Whereas maybe if you work night shift, sunset is your sunrise, and your sunrise is your sunset. But of course, it is all perspective, as it says. So, that's just so very simple. But if you really think about it in terms of general life, right? We all look at things differently. And this is a reason why I'm really careful when I talk to somebody and there's maybe a little bit of a disagreement or a little bit of discomfort that I see on them, on their face or their, physical body language. I ask them, well, tell me what you think I just said. And that's very important. I learned this through years of, working on my communication, that sometimes people may perceive something other than how you intended, right? And this happens a lot in a workplace. And so, I'm really careful to say, okay, tell me what you think I just told you, or what your perception of what I'm trying to communicate to you. And when they tell you, a lot of times it may not be exactly what you said. And even though you said something, doesn't mean that's how they received it, right? And so if it's under situation where it's a little bit uncomfortable, or maybe it's a some kind of news improvement opportunity as a person or as an employee or anything like that, you want to make sure they understand what you're really saying. And so I think what this quote is saying is that there are differences in how people perceive things, because I always say perception is their truth. So in other words, even though it may not be the truth or the fact that you're trying to communicate, it is their fact. It is their truth, because this is how they're thinking it. That's how they're processing it, right? And I think that's what it is. We all have a different way of processing information. And so it's really important. And this is a reason why, especially in this environment of everything is like Zoom, right? Or what we use at work is called Teams, Microsoft Teams. And so we sometimes cannot see their face or their body language. So it's really, you need to really listen carefully to, their voice and catch cues. And I mean, this is true for if somebody's in front of you. Somebody may be very stoic. I'm one of those people that can be very stoic, and you won't see those cues. I keep a pretty good poker face. And so you want to make sure if it's important information, even if you think they understood you, it's always a good idea to say, what do you think I'm trying to convey? And what do you think I'm trying to say? I want to make sure we get this right, because I don't want you to take it wrong and take it out of context or anything like that, or to have a different perception. So, yep, that's important. This is a reason why I wanted to bring this one up, okay? Alrighty then, now that's out of the way, let's go ahead, and I have the box on my lap. It did come USPS. And this is kind of funny because every morning on Saturdays and Sundays, my husband and I like to go out to the cafe and, have coffee and kind of have a discussion of, how was the week, how did it go for you on Saturdays, and on Sundays, well, what do you have going on next week, type of thing. So we spend our moments. And so we were at the cafe, and well, no, today was breakfast. We went to Grapevine for breakfast, and then I heard a ding, and then I looked at my video, right, my door video, and I see a mailman dropping off the box, and this is like at 9:30 in the morning. They never delivered that early. I guess it was special delivery because it should have came UPS, but then they transferred to USPS. And then I see him drop it off. I'm like, oh my God. And we had plans on going, elsewhere for a walk and kind of, enjoy Sunday. And I said, we have to get home because they just dropped off the box. And I don't want it left on the porch, because you guys remember my little porch pirate incident not too long ago. So here we are rushing back. My husband's trying to oh my God, every light was red. I'm telling you, or it turned red right before we got to it. And so the whole time I'm watching the live feed, because I can do that. And if anybody comes up to the porch, I can talk to them and say, you might not want to touch that, whatever the case may be. So we made it back, fortunately, and I retrieved it. So that's a little excitement for the day. And of course, after we did get the box, we did go back out and do a couple of things. And I went back to the mall because I needed to. Today was the last day of the anniversary sale for Nordstrom's, and I told you how proud I was of myself that I did not buy anything. But I did need a couple of things, and I did see a sale. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go. Let's go take a look. And we did. And, of course, what I needed, they didn't have. But I did end up getting a couple of things. Well, at least one thing from the sale. Just one thing. But a couple of things are practical things that I was, out of that I needed. But they were not on sale. But that's okay. It is what it is. So, okay, here we go. They just go ahead and box it in the box. Wow. Okay, big box. And so here it is. Okay, and it is packaged separately, and they still have price tags on them. They look like this when they package. Okay, and these are all crossbodies. That's one. Ooh, I'm gonna have to open it and repackage it again for my daughter. Two. And the last one here, I believe. Yep. Three. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put the box down. Hopefully I don't make too much noise. And very nice. Here it is. It's Kate Spade. And it says, thank you for shopping with us. And let me read the back, but I'm going to have to put on my... There's something back there. I don't know what it says. It's probably nothing, but just in case. Okay. It says, thank you for shopping with us. Isn't it fun to get something new? We hope you love what you got and enjoy it for years to come. We're also here to help you get what you want. When you want it, these are just some few of the services available to you at Kate Spade, New York. And it has convenient shopping, personal touches, because you can monogram, and also a huge community, and gift now, and 24/7 support. So yeah, well, not bad. Pretty card though, right? Okay, so let's get going. The first thing I want to open And I may not open all the way because, like I said, I did get it as a gift for my daughter. But I will go ahead and take it out of this bag so you could at least see it. But if there's any, like, like stuffing around the stuffing or coverage or protection around the item, like the handles, I'm not going to take it out. And I hope you guys forgive me for that. Okay, the first thing here, you know what? I pulled up the names of these on my computer, and of course now it's gone because I'm talking. Okay, this is called the Spencer Sunshine Dot Small Dome Crossbody. And I think this only came in one size according to that. Okay, and here it is. Okay, and this is exactly what I was talking about, this piece here. And it is just a plain black leather strap. It does start with a chain here. A chain only goes up to here, as you can see. Okay, and the rest is actually, just leather. And let's see what this looks like. And it does come, let me hold this up. Here we go. It almost looks like a cosmetic bag, but this is actually very, very cute. And nice silver. I love silver tone. I think my daughter does too. And so it's a nice spacious part. I think I can pull this part out. Let me just make sure I put it back in order. Yep, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, this is actually quite big. Okay. All right. There it is. As you can see, it has nice Kate Spade fabric inside. And it is linen according to this. And there is a little zipper pocket in here, as you can see. Let me see if I can zip this open for you. Oh, yeah. And then it does come with the Kate Spade card. And there it is. Very cute. And the little pull tab actually is like a little pink leather pulley. I don't know if I can show you that. You can kind of see that. I do apologize that I'm not pulling everything out, and I probably should. But like I said, I want to gift this to my daughter. And if I pull it all out, and I mean, it's going to look kind of like, okay, I opened it. What are you doing? Giving me something that, you've already used type of thing. She wouldn't think that. But I want it to be nice. And so I'm going to shove all this back in here. And nice, sturdy silver zipper. Very sturdy, actually. Yeah, this is nice. And it has a little Kate Spade thing here. I don't know if you can see. It says Kate Spade. Okay, and then they even put this here so that way you can keep shape of the actual straps. And that's what I'm going to actually go ahead and put this back in the bag. And I will go ahead and wrap this up again. Oh my God, how am I going to do this? Okay. And I want to make sure it stays nice for her because, I don't want to give her something and go, here you go, kid. Yeah. So I got to remember, and it does come with the tag, but I got to remember to take the price tag off of this. And this actually retails in Canada for 198 Canadian dollars or $158 in US dollars. And so, and like I said, it is called, again, Spencer Sunshine Dot. And this is a small crossbody. And what did I do with that plastic? Oh, here it is. I think I'll put it back later because I'm going to have to try to maneuver it nicely and get it in here. And this is actually for my little child, whom I haven't seen since COVID started. And actually, she came to San Francisco, and we have plans. I don't know if I told you that we're going to go to dinner, but that actually didn't work out, and she had to go back really fast. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, and here it is. I put it back in here for her. That's that. So let me go ahead. Oh gosh, I feel like my nose is starting to run. Is it? No. Okay. Anyway, oh God, I hope I don't have COVID. I think I would feel a lot worse, but then again, I am boosted and everything else, so you never know. I'll test myself just in case before I go to work and expose. We get these home test kits, so yeah. And that's that. And next, here's the next one. This one I will go ahead and open because I plan on keeping this one. because I do need a simple crossbody that I can take to work with me. I don't like to really, to be honest, carry my designer stuff to work. It just makes me feel kind of weird, you know. I mean, granted, I mean, designer stuff in California are everywhere, you know. I mean, everybody has one, not a big deal. But I just kind of still feel funny, you know, walking around with Chanel's, Louis Vuitton, and, you know, whatever it may be. So I just like to have practical things. I know, I'm paranoid. It's just me. It's not any more that what other people think, because, you know, that really isn't important to me, but it's, I don't know, it's perception, right? What are their perceptions? And so I just like to have things that are simple. But hold on 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. I had to blow my nose just in case. Sorry about that. And I did hand gel, so. Okay, here is the next one. And I'm going to go ahead and open this one because, like I said, I plan on keeping this one. And this one here is called Spade Flower Coated Canvas Double Zip Dome Crossbody, and it's in the color of Slate Blue Multi. They do come in different colors. There was another one, I think it was, I want to say it was like pink, but I said, you know what, I want something that's neutral. And now that I look at it, this actually looks more like jeans, you know, the blue, the slate blue. I like it. And here it is. You can see the Kate Spade New York emblem here. And the other one did have that as well. I should have pointed that out. And here's the bottom. There is no feet on these, of course, because they're crossbodies and you would normally hang them over a chair or something. So now you can see the chain. I'm going to show you the chain. And it is very similar how the chains are. And let me see. This one is also silver tone, so it's okay. And I'm going to go ahead and take this piece out. Let me unravel it for you. Okay. And it is a crossbody, and as both are, they are adjustable, and they're the same. I mean, they look identical. The crossbody piece of it looks identical to against this one and the other one that I just opened for you. And so, yeah. And this one actually has, the other one had a black crossbody leather strap. This one has kind of like a navy blue, I guess to match, of course, the color of the bag. And yeah. There's that right there. And here it is. Here, whoa, it's long, and it is adjustable here, and there's plastic on here, but I'll just leave this on here for now. But it looks very simple to adjust. It just has this like a pull tab. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this for you. There we go. That wasn't hard. You see these two little, like, I like this type of crossbody. It's got these little bump buttons, and you have the hole here. I'm going to shorten it as much as I can because I am quite short, and I'm only 5'2", so that usually means that I have to put it to the shortest one. But ooh, this is new, so I got to really fight it. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. But then it comes with this little slidey piece where you can slide the extra piece in here, so that way, you know, it's not flopping, and I really like that. It looks like that. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and pull out. The center has this in it, and that's the one that I think you saw. Here it is. Here's a center pocket. The other one was a single pocket with a small pocket in the front. And let me pull this off. I'm pulling off these little protective things. They did a pretty good job, actually. And I think I really like this. And, you know, I wish it was just one big pocket, to be honest with you, like the one it was, the one I got for my daughter, because, I mean, it's going to take time to stretch. And this one, like the other one, has a little bit of pockets for credit cards, which I would not be using since I have a little credit card wallet. And let's see. Oh, that's why. The paper was, okay, here's the paper. Whoa, they got it stuck pretty good to keep shape. I like that, you know. Okay, this side is much deeper. I like it, okay? And it is enough to put, let's see, comparison. I have a iPhone 13 Max. And so, see how it fits. Oh, very easily. It fits easily. It'll fit my other work phone as well. You see? Because I have two phones, one for work and one for home. And then I could also stick, the idea is that the other purchase I made from Kate Spade should have been here first, but it's called a NARS commuter bag, and that's actually a bag for like a laptop and stuff like that. And I'm gonna carry that with like most of my stuff in there, my bigger things like my wallet and stuff. It has a room for like coffee cup and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna wear this as a crossbody so I don't have to keep dipping into my big bag, because I'm afraid one day, sometimes I go in my backpack and I'm pulling things out, I'm putting it on the, you know, the seat next to me. I'm just afraid that one day I'm gonna forget to put one of the things back. So I'm going to just have the crossbody for like my phones and things that I need to get to immediately when I'm at the train station. And I also have an e-ticket, right? So it's on my phone. And so, yeah, I mean, this would be really good. Let me see if I can kind of put this on. Okay, I won't be able to put it on unless I secure it. I would have slipped right off. Okay, let's see. This is going to be tricky. Okay, because this is really tight. You know, being that it's new, you see how, let's see if I can push that through. I may have to go ahead and do that, have my husband push it through, because the holes are like really small and you have to really push it through the first time. But anyway, here's the idea, and I'm going to go ahead and hold on to it, see if I can kind of crossbody it for you without letting it fall. That's going to be kind of hard to do. Here it is. It's okay. It goes like that. Let me move back. Can I? Okay, there it is. And so you see in relation to my body what that looks like. And this is like the the shortest that I can wear, which hits my hips, which is perfect. Okay. And I'm going to have to fix this before I can let go and turn and all that stuff, because, yeah. Yep, so this is very practical and I like it. And this one actually, I'm going to give you the price for this one. This one is actually upside down and tiny. This one is actually $258 Canadian money and $198 US dollars. And that's not bad. I mean, the construction of this is just like beautiful. The silver, a very heavy chain, and I mean, I think it's well worth it. I mean, something like this will set you back a couple of $1,000s at Louis Vuitton, right? And even though Kate Spade is what I like to call entry designer bags, they are, you know, they're not made in France, they're not made in Italy. Matter of fact, they are imported, and it could be made in various places. I believe China is one of them, Cambodia, but I believe this one was made in Vietnam, because I checked that and I asked a girl, oh, I almost forgot my phone was in there. And so I'm looking to see if I see a tag that says, where is it made? I can't seem to see. Made in the Philippines. Okay. Oh, okay. Made in the Philippines. So, you know, there's made in different places. I mean, Kate Spade used to all be made in the US at, you know, one time, and they started to outsource. And speak of that, there's a lot of companies outsourcing. You know, Longchamp, who I believe is only made in France, and they're also very nice bags. Their leather goods now are still made in France, but that's also considered a designer, but it's very affordable designer. And but rest of their canvas bags, I believe, is now outsourced to China. And so, yeah, it's kind of sad, because I love supporting the American economy, but these things are designed in the U.S. Matter of fact, you know, and at one time, I mean, Kate Spade, New York, when you buy something that says New York, you expect it to be from the U.S., right? But the design and everything is designed in America, but it is like this one here was outsourced to the Philippines. And so, yeah, and, you know, I've been to the Philippines, and they need work over there, right? But I believe their work, I need to really do research on that, because I think their work ethic and everything is a little bit different, how manufacturing is done there, and it gives them work, although we need the work here. But yeah, so yep, I'll have to check it out. And yeah, that's that. So here we go. As long as they're paying a fair wage and they're fair to their workers, this is what I look for in a company, right? When they're manufacturing, I don't want there to be child labor and everything else. And yeah, because that bothers me a lot. Okay, enough of that. So I digress. So the next one here, as you can see, it says I love New York. And this one is what they consider a wallet on a chain, okay? And I saw this, and even though it says wallet and a chain, but it's a little bit more than a wallet, to be honest, because there's a lot of companies that call their crossbodies wallet and a chain. When I look at them, I'm like, dang, that fits more than, just money. That's what's in my head, because wallet on a chain means it just carries money. So let me just shove this in here. Ugh. God, I got so much garbage. Okay, again, here it is. I love New York. I know, Nisi, you're probably saying something about that, you being in New York, and Jenna, and you're in New York too. So, yep. And I love New York. I actually lived there for about 6 months in Brooklyn, a place called Canarsie. And I actually looked at going to school, to college up in upstate New York, which is Oneonta State University. I never did make it there, but yeah, I really loved it. I have friends there, and my dream has always been kind of to live in New York. My father's from New York. He's from Long Island. And so, yeah, a lot of people ask about my accent. Ask me, are you from New York? And I'm like, well, no, but my dad talked like it was from New York. And so it kind of rubbed off, but it's not as bad, Okay, like, get out of here, like that. And so, yeah, I grew up listening to my dad, so, yep. And it used to be really strong when, my father was still living, and I was living with my dad, and when I was young, and everybody was like, oh, you're from New York? I'm like, no, but, my dad is, so, so it's not really hard for me to pick that. I'm one of those people that live somewhere, and I pick up on the accent really quick. And so, yeah, you should, when I first came here from North Carolina, that was kind of funny. Yeah. So anyway, because I lived there for like 10 years. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up as well. Same idea. Looks like the strap is a little bit thinner. Let's see if I can get this thing to shove in here. Again, this is really hard. There's got to be a kind of like a technique to this. Oh, I got it. There's a technique. You just slide on one side. And then you kind of push over to the other side. You don't try to shove it through the front like I was from the top, like I was doing originally. But still, oh, I got it, guys. Look, I'm so proud of myself. Now I'm going to have to do that with the other one. Oh, did I do it the right side? Yeah, I did. Again, like I was trying to explain to you, you see this flappy. I hate when that happens. So you have this thing, just slide it down and look, voila. Okay, and so like I said, this is a wallet on a chain. So let's see what they mean by a wallet chain. Wallet on a chain. So this one actually does look more like a wallet on a chain than what I've seen others, but it's a little more than that. God, look at all this. Oh, silica gel. There's like 20 million of them in here, which is okay. But you know what, guys? If you get those, save them, because what I usually do is I put them in a little like a mesh bag, right? So something that that's porous, and I put a bunch of these, and I put it in my travel bag, especially when I travel somewhere like humid, like Florida, and it actually helped to keep the moisture down in your suitcase. And so I do that. I have like a whole drawer full of these because I save them all. Look, and so this is really good for that. And so I don't typically throw those away, and I just have to keep them away from my kitty. Okay, all of that is out. Okay, so here it is. And there is the inside. So it's more than a wallet, as you can see. It's black inside, so it's kind of hard to tell. But this is all empty space here. I mean, is it enough to put a phone in? Let's see, because this is kind of cute and kind of small. And like I said, I do have the largest size phone. Boom. Easy peasy. Okay, so it fit. And then it actually will fit another phone. And let me see what it says. And this is actually I Love New York X Kate Spade New York Flap Chain Wallet. And it's in black multi. And they only come in one size, of course. And there's actually another pocket here, a third pocket. And there's this, like a zipper part in the middle. And nice hardware. Oh, and it also has the certificate in here. This is authentic, because people still do duplicate these things. And does it say, it's hard for me to see where this one was made. Okay. Oh, I like how it says this says Kate Spade. You're not going to be able to see it, but right there, it says Kate Spade, I Love New York. This is so very cute. I love the little touches that they put in here. And there is, so I don't see why, there's really not like a credit card compartment or anything. So why is it a wallet? So here it is, an additional 2, where you could put money here, you could put credit cards here if you want to put a credit card wallet here and put that money in here, and you have the space additionally here. Oh, there is. Never mind. I lied. There is. It's hard to see, but here are like slots. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots for credit cards. So, okay. Okay, and then again, there's another part here. So this is actually more than a wallet to me. I mean, this is actually very nice, and I love this. This is actually like a metal hardware here. It says Kate Spade, New York. Okay, and it is again silver chain, which I love. And I need to move this up a little bit. Oh, I dropped my glasses. Anyway, so let me go ahead and... Okay, that was perfect timing because I stood up. The camera actually cut off. And so, yeah, I went too long. Anyway, sorry about that. I didn't mean for this video to be that long. So anyway, while I was doing, I'm just going to go ahead and move this chair over. I'm going to go ahead and... This is at the shortest part. And it goes much longer. I like mine short to hit me about a little bit at the hip. Or if at all possible, if it's a small bag, hit a little bit above here. Okay, there we go. And here it is. I'm going to try to stand on my tippy toes. Let me see if I can move back. Okay, there it is. Or you can wear it up front, or you can throw it to the back. So yeah, okay, let me get my glasses. Here we go. Okay, and this one here, and I love how these are, you know, special edition. I love New York, and they actually come with a holographic, like a, I don't know if you can, oh, there we go. That shows that this is authentic. I love New York, Kate Spade. And this says, I'm going to read for you what it says. And I believe they still have some of these guys. And right now it's 50% off. It says, this season we're showing our home the love of the special capsule collection. Oh, okay. It says authentic product. It has a seal of authentic product. I love New York and Kate Spade, New York. Find what you love in New York State. Aw, that's cool. Yeah, there it is. And here it is. Actually, I love this bag. I think this is the one I'm going to take to work. But they're going to be like, you love New York. Why are you in California? Well, doesn't mean I can't live elsewhere, bozo. Anyway, so yeah. And oh, and there's another pocket back here. What? Seriously? This is like more than a wallet. Why did they call it a wallet? Multi-something. But yeah, look at this. Huh. Very nice. Very nice. I think I did good, guys, and I didn't give you a price of that. This one, where's the price? There's no price on this thing. Why not? This is the one I should have probably given my daughter. There's no price on here. But let's see if I can, you know what? I'm going to look online for you real quick to see if they still have it because it is 50% off. So let's say, I love New York. Oh, there it is. They do have it. Oh, that's a wristlet. Medium. Oh, they have a shoulder bag too. Oh my gosh, they have a bunch of different things. You might want to check it out. And this one here is I love New York times X Kate Spade New York flat chain wallet. And it is, where's the price though? I don't get it. Oh, okay. It retails for $210, but right now it is on sale for $147 for this one. I think well worth it if you have, you know, a little bit of loose change. And really, seriously, I mean, it is, yeah, I like it. And these are leather, and these are true leather. So, I mean, yeah, it smells nice. Love the smell of leather. Anyway, yeah, so it is 50% off on a lot of stuff. This may still be 30%. Let me do my math real quick. 210, 300. So, yep, this is still like 30% off. So, yep. All right, but I do love it, and I think I did good. I think my daughter would really like that dot one. I mean, she likes things like that, and it's so cute. So hopefully she'll enjoy for many years to come. And so anyway, what did you think? Did you like the bags? I love the practicality of them, and I really look forward to wearing them to work. And so yeah, and if I added any value, guys, please hit like. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you like this type of content, please do subscribe. The button's below. Please hit it until it turns gray and look for that bell and select all, and you will know every time I upload a brand new video. Alrighty, my beautiful wildflowers, thank you for spending your time with me, and I do apologize that this video went a little bit long, but yeah. So anyway, I want you to have a good day, a good night, a good week, or good weekend, whenever you're watching this, and it does not matter. I just want you to remember, though, in a field of roses out there, be a wildflower and never sweat the small stuff. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Guys, I'm actually sweating. I don't know if you can see that. Man, I hope I'm not sick. I feel much better now that I'm on camera. I mean, earlier when I was taking a nap, I was like, oh my God, I'm dying. I don't want to get up. And, but I feel much better. I shouldn't have stayed in bed this long. I actually took a nap for 3 hours. That's a long time for a nap. But really, I had a headache like you would not believe. I was like, oh my God, where did this headache come from? I didn't even really enjoy my, my shopping experience towards then. I'm like, oh, let's just go because I don't feel well. And so, yeah, that's weird, but I am sweating a little bit right now. It could be because it's hot up here, and I forgot to turn on the air conditioner on the 3rd level. So the 2nd floor is nice and cool, so I'm going to hop down there and see. And I still have to record my Mass Monday Ladies. So I'll be doing that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And there's great buys out there if you look for them. And that's what I do. I try to kind of get some notices that if there's a sale, that way they'll send something. And that's how I get a lot of my deals. Somebody asked me the other day, excuse me, how do you find all these great deals? Well, it's really a pain because they do send you like so many emails, but sometimes I see these like 30%, 50%. I'm like, okay, let me check it out and see. A lot of times, I just delete it if I don't want to read it. Or if I'm, on a really strict no buy for some things like makeup, I go ahead and, when I get it, I try to unsubscribe at that time. Yeah, just so I don't mess up. But still, some of them get through and I'll go, ooh, look at that. Matter of fact, I did get something only because I am collecting. And it's the Pat McGrath's new palette. And when that comes, I'm going to do a look for you guys, okay? And so that way you can see I haven't done makeup in so long, guys. And so I need to do makeup and get back to my roots. So, yeah. And anyway, in case you're interested, what am I wearing? I did try the foundation by Chanel. I love it. The only problem is it is matte, but it's not as matte as what I'm used to. The shade is better. My husband said, oh, you don't look orange. I'm like, I look orange? He's like, yeah, it's a little bit orangey, the foundation you use. I'm like, why didn't you tell me this before? He said, well, I don't know, I was supposed to. Well, he said, this looks a lot more natural. The color's a lot more natural. And so I like that. But the thing is, it doesn't dry down really matte like I expected, like my my MAC foundation does. And so I need to put powder on this. Gosh. And so I'll talk about that in the other video because the powder that I bought is actually from part of my anniversary sale shopping mini spree. So yeah, it is what it is. All right, my beautiful wildflowers, thank you for being with me. And I hope, I get, yeah, whatever it is, because I don't feel that bad, but I can feel, not normal. So we'll just see. So, all right, guys, I'll keep you updated. I love you all from the bottom of my left ventricles. So I'll see you soon. Mwah!